Okay. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to A Filthy Read. Hello, everybody. Hello. How is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome to A Filthy Read. We'll give everybody a minute to start trickling in. This is going to be a collective reading. I hope that for those of you who live in the evacuation zone, for those of you who are in the path of Milton right now, watch what the birds do. Watch what the birds are doing and follow accordingly if at all possible. Seek higher ground. Pay attention to nature. It will give you clues on how to survive if you need to. And that's all I'm going to say about that. If you know, you know. I don't want but I also don't want anyone to be scared, or don't give in to fear and panic, because that's how you make mistakes and fuck up shit. So, where you been, bitch? I've been minding my business. No, no, I actually been going through a lot of trials, tribulations, and transitions. Yet again. I thought I was done. Apparently not. But yeah, I've been good. To be honest, I'm really worried for people back in the States. Because things appear to be getting crazy, but I do know from my spiritual expertise and perspective that right after, just before something amazing happens, or there's a breakthrough on a personal level or like a global level, shit kind of gets fucked up first. So, but I want everybody to stay safe. Like I said, watch the behavior of the just fly north. Like just go north. Even like the north of your city, north of whatever you are. I also would encourage you to Google where the highest point in your city is, because that'll naturally be above the fucking sea level. And that'll at least give you a chance if you're like stuck or you couldn't evacuate and you need to get away from flooding waters. Google, because I did this for my city back in Florida. Just Google the highest point in that environment and mosey on over. If you know, don't play with your life. Everybody's like, I'm not evacuating. I can't afford to evacuate, bitch. I would be hitchhiking up the fucking street in somebody's fucking RV camper that I don't fucking know to save my life. That's just me, though. And we're going to have to fight about it. I'll be up in your shit, sleeping in your bed to save my life. And I dare you to have a fucking problem with it. You know? But that's just me. Not coming down on people who, couldn't, afford to leave the premises. That's not what that was about. Don't take it. Oh, she said the blah, 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 blah. Whoop. No, bitch, that's not what the fuck I said. I said I will do anything to make sure that my life is secure. And that would include, commandeering somebody's camper to get to GTFO. That's what I said. That is exactly what I said, and I stand 10 toes down on business in that shit. Now, without further ado, let's get into this general collective message. This will apply to everybody watching. If you have not already done so, please hit the share button, you bald-headed bitch, so we can get more scalpful. Bitches in here for the highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on the path. Okay, let's go. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. Thank you all for joining. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Seven of Cups in transition. So, some of us, or all of us, but you're going to have to like give it some perspective, are in a position now, or about to be in a position to where you'll have I'm hearing multiple ways in which you can move forward. I don't know, it's going to be different for everyone, but as an example, let's say, I don't know, the example I'm hearing, let's say you get like a promotion at your job or something, and then like because of this promotion, you are now able to access, I don't know, different parts of this company. Or maybe you're in a position to where you are choosing where you want to move. And it looks like if this is actually for a lot of people that are watching this like right now, so pay attention. If you're in a position to where you want to move, or thinking about moving, or preparing for a physical move, the final conditions that you need to have met, the final resources, conditions, I'm hearing contracts that you need to properly move forward are on the way. Spend some time right now thinking about the kind of life and vibration that you want to call home base. Yep, spend some time really thinking about that and concentrating on that manifestation, no matter how. And you don't have to get super specific, but like say I want a 2-bedroom house with plenty of space for me and my kids, or me and my partner, or pets or something. Pick a location. I find it helpful when focusing on manifestations like that, and even magic, that when you're trying to manifest like a new place, is to, like, if you don't have like a location in mind, describe the environment and the weather and the people that are around. And spirit will do the rest of that kind of work. So anyway, you are an old white man. Like, you have no power. Like, what is your, and your name is James. That's like 3 strikes against you. Block. Okay. You 3 strikes. Okay. Add. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, all of those conditions are about to be met. You're about to be in a position to where you can choose multiple options. I'm sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there, but it needed to be said. 5 of Swords in reverse, and then Divine Feminine. Again, I don't know what situation you may be in or may have been in, but it's like if you think you're losing, or you think that you have lost, you have not. Especially if you are Divine Feminine or on the Divine Feminine path, it's kind of like, it's like things kind of fall apart. And I know this is going to sound so cliche, but like things tend to fall apart. As I said in the beginning of the reading, things tend to fall apart just before they are rebuilt. You have not failed, Divine Feminine. Things are just being rearranged for you. Are you reading collective? Yes, I am. This is a collective reading for everyone. At the end of the collective is when the floor will be open to personal mini readings. But in the meantime, if you like my style, if you like my vibe, and you would like a mini reading, they are donation based. There is the payment information right now. Get added to the list or else you get skipped, because at the end of the collective, I only have room in my energy for a few of you bald-headed bitches. So don't miss your chance to get scalped. Anyway, yeah, you haven't lost. You haven't been defeated. Emperor in reverse and the Magician here. It's like your manifestations are coming through without you, without the need for you to control it. Like, get out of your masculine energy, ladies. Get into your divine feminine, please, and thank you. It will help you at this particular juncture to not counter manifest. Looks like the manifestation, the magic, the metaphysics, the intentions are all coming through at this time. It just looks like crap right now. It might even look like crap. It is a lot of uncertainty. Because the Emperor in reverse is either a divine masculine in detriment, which is not what's here, or it's like when you're in a situation to where you don't have as much control over the situation as you would want, or authority over the situation as you would want. But if you're a divine feminine, you don't really need that control or that authority. You just kind of magnetize the things that you need by being, by being yourself, by being your divine feminine self. So, strength in transition at this time. It is also important to remember that we are still on a healing journey with the strength in transition. Please prioritize your health and gaining your strength, resting and rejuvenating. I know it feels like we've been in like a rejuvenation resting stage for years at this point. It feels like we've been recovering from the unfortunate circumstances, we'll say. Unfortunate circumstances of our lives in the recent and maybe not so recent past, but we're still in recovery. But with the strength in transition, we'll be feeling more like ourselves here in a second. Just give it time. You cannot rush anything. There are those of you who know that when it comes to divine timing, it has nothing to do with whenever you want it. It doesn't matter when you want it. It doesn't matter when you think you need it. None of that matters. It happens when it happens. And that's what's happening now. So get comfortable. And I tell this to all of my clients who are struggling right now with things, not working out or going crazy or going awry. Once you have become aware, once you have made the conscious decision to enter the spiritual or magical path, you have to get comfortable not knowing. Number one, this would actually be my number one suggestion or focus point to work toward. You have to get comfortable not fucking knowing. You have to get comfortable not being in control. You have to get comfortable in the present moment. Now, does that mean that you do a bunch of reckless shit? No. That's not what that means. But what that means is you have to have the faith, strength, and vibration to understand that at any point you can change your circumstance or situation, and the fact of the matter is, as talented as I am, I don't fucking know everything. And I'm a very, 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 very skilled metaphysician. I don't know everything. And guess what? That's God's mathematics, bitch. I don't want to fucking know. I don't want to know all that shit. Who wants to know that? Who wants to know that? I don't want to know all that. It's too many graphs and charts and stars and symbols, and it's too much. I don't need to know all that. I said all that to say get comfortable not knowing what the fuck is going on, because that's kind of how life is. Anyway, anything can happen at any time to anyone whether or not you're trying to control it or not. So, Jesus, take the wheel. But you will be, but you are being divinely guided and protected at this time, especially if you are divine feminine. Okay, moving on. Yeah, I rambled too. I have a tendency to like ramble too much, whenever, because most of this, what I'm doing is a channel. Like the cards just help me move the fuck on to the next subject, but I'll just go blah 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 blah. Okay, tripping in reverse. So I'm hearing don't sweat the small stuff. But there's a larger implication. There's a larger thing happening here with tripping. It's like you know that thing that we do um when either things are going well, things are improving, or there's really nothing going on in the space. Like there's no activity, there's no forward movement, there's no backward movement. It's just it seems stagnant in that space. And what happens is sometimes the the subconscious, the traumatized, the unhealed subconscious will try to fill it with like negative thoughts, or what's the word? Thoughts, imagination, imaginary shit, to get you to move and like try to control your environment, because it's like there's too much peace and positivity happening in the space. And so like your unhealed subconscious is triggered into like something bad is about to happen, or something bad is going on. I need to get up and do something. That's tripping. You're tripping. Let it be easy. Let it be healing. Let things are falling into place. Things are falling into grand gesture. I'm hearing things are falling into grand gesture for this collective at this time. I don't know what that means. I'm just seeing like a golden palace. Really nice high rises. Some of you are about to move into a very cozy dream home for the Lolo. And I'm seeing somebody watching kayaking for some reason. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on, but it looks like a lot of people in this particular collective, because of your dedication to yourself and loving yourself and the people around you unconditionally, you are being it is being returned. Because I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work on yourself and love energy into the planet for a long time. It is being returned at this time. Most of that shit is astrological. So if for the astrology girlies, you can probably see this in the math. I have an elemental understanding of astrology. I don't get, again, when it comes to numbers and lines and charts and degrees, it gives me, it's not my area of expertise. But I can read a birth chart. I can do that. I can do a birth chart analysis, because it's element. Yeah, it's just elements. Fire, earth, water, air. It's just elements. Anyway, moving right along. I am sorry. I need to learn to move on. I need to learn to just move on. Because, like, whenever I start rambling, people start leaving. I have been scalped for real. Oh, girl, this is nothing. By the end of this, you're going to be bald as shit. I hope you got your lace front ready. Hope you need to have it brushed, ready, on the mannequin right next to you. So whenever you're done, you have a unit ready to go. The Hermit in transition. If you feel the need to... Don't skimp on the ramble. Okay. Okay. I'll just be myself then. If you feel the need to be like alone or isolated, do so. And when you feel the need to, especially with the Seven of Cups, and if you feel the need to be social and like hang out with others, do that. Like you don't have to feel guilty about wanting to isolate at this time because you are in a healing space. It looks it looks like in this hermit mode you're learning to navigate your own subconscious and knowing what's and learning how to separate like spiritual information from like random like psychic static, which for those of you who are clairvoyant or you have any sort of psychic sense, um whenever you're recovering from trauma or exhaustion or that kind of stuff, making those kind of discernments can be difficult until you're rested, rejuvenated, and healed, which is why I'm going to reiterate right now, rest, rejuvenation, and healing is strongly encouraged for everyone at this time, especially if you are divine feminine goddess. Boom. Okay, let's keep going. This is a really nice reading. This is nice. This is nice. I like this energy. It's like, again, chill out, Girl Scout. Oh, the star is out. The stars are out tonight. I just made that song up. It's not a real song. Again, faith, hope, healing, rejuvenation, wishes. All of your dreams are coming true at this time. This is like you're entering a new. I feel like, okay, if you're confused about if you are on the right path for people in this particular collective, because of course every collective has variance, but if you're confused about whether you are in the right place or are on the right path, you have already entered the new cycle. You have already entered the new phase of your life. Things are just being adjusted at this time. You're getting what you want with the star. Please take some time to heal from the things that have hurt you or scared you or abandoned you or betrayed you or forgotten you, or things that you thought were supposed to work out a certain way and it didn't. With the star here, this is telling me, bitch, you about to be Gucci golden. You are Gucci golden. Allow the dust to settle. Allow the bricks to be laid brick by brick. I'm seeing the image of like a cloud handing us a brick, and all we have to do is lay one brick and keep walking. Like it's not like it's like a brick by brick, very gradual process. There's no rush. You're not in any danger, especially if you're a divine feminine. You know can't shit hurt you without getting fucked up or trying to. So yeah, relax in that safety and that security, that divinity, and this the star card does denote like the cosmos, astrology, divinity, things of astral in nature. Rest in knowing that they got your back, please, and thank you. With the wave of babies is usually this is over something sad, but I feel like this is cathartic. This is like a level of cathartic release that maybe you need to have. Maybe a lot of you maybe you already have moved or transitioned to a new space or a new situation that is much more peaceful and much more safer. And you just it's like, oh my God, I'm finally safe. Oh my God, I heard have purpose. Oh my God, I'm finally in alignment. Or like it's like a cathartic relieving type of tears, not necessarily anything sad. If it, yeah, I don't feel like this is a sad. I feel like, I don't want to say tears of joy, but I feel like if you have not already had this experience, very soon you will be going through the experience of a cathartic releasing type of tears. Which is good. It's just healing you. It's clearing out that energy to create space for like laughter and joy and shit. That's all. Releasing the past. Releasing the past. Let's see. Why does it keep giving me so many cards? Thank you, Spirit. There's just a few cards. There's a few cards, few cards, few cards. Oh, okay, the Emperor in transition. Okay, this is the Divine Masculine. This is... He's... Uh-oh. Oh. He's about to do something impulsive. You got a lot to say. Oh, I could channel this shit. This is, again, I'm very, very skilled at what I do. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. I'm just chilling. Having a good time. So the Emperor is out here twice. The first time, as you remember, this is representative of us. This is expressing the need to release control and authority over this situation and let manifestations come through, right? I feel like if embedded in that message, if you are a feminine who is attracted to masculines, you got an emperor or emperors in your energy who I feel like they're gassing themselves up to come forward or do some or come forward or take a leap. Like it's like okay. Like they're scared, but they're gonna do it anyway. They're scared, but they're gonna do it anyway. But a part of this is for you to not focus on him. Because as you know, the more, if you are divine feminine or on the divine feminine path and you're in separation, bitch, focusing on that Nickelodeon is going to keep him away from you. The quickest way to come into a union or to even to attract a new masculine or masculines in general is to completely fucking ignore the energy. Like, completely ignore it. It doesn't mean that you don't care anymore. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It doesn't mean that you are mad at them or that you hate them. That's not what it's about. That is not what it's about. This is a master class in energetics. You cannot reciprocate or match or exchange or integrate with my energy. You get starved. I will take it from you. And then you will learn how to treat a divine one. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right, let's keep going. 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 I am a stupid bitch. Okay. So Statul came out in transition. Divine feminine at this time, if you feel you may be feeling the need to like maybe go back to school or learn something in a formal setting, I encourage you to do so. Or learn on your own. There's something here with this tool here about like higher knowledge in self-teaching, like something here about learning something new. I've actually been studying not only studying Thai, but I've been studying I'm working on a new divination technique that a friend of mine told me about, so I've been kind of studying up and reading about that. And slowly but surely, I would like to offer it as a service whenever I'm confident that I know what the fuck I'm doing. Because you don't want to be, I don't want to be on here playing in people's energy with some shit that I don't fully understand, or at least understand it enough to, to acquire some spiritual conjecture, as it were. Yeah, she's verbose. She's extremely verbose. But yeah, if you're being called to learn something, just take your. It is going to require some discipline, but also don't like force yourself. Don't force yourself. Like, people think that being disciplined is like forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do all the time. That's not being disciplined. That's kind of being like masochistic to yourself. Discipline is just, if it crosses your mind, and you have the physical energy and mental and emotional energy to do so, work on it a little bit at a time. Even if you don't have it, guess what? You don't have it. But don't force yourself to do it, because you're going to build a relationship with the subject that is resentful. And then every time you think about it, like, ugh, I don't want to do that. As opposed to, if you're like, say you're in a space to where you're chilling, and you have I have a little bit of energy to put place here. Do so, and do your best to focus on it as much as you can. um, like I've just started just taking notes and stuff. Writing things down helps you remember. It's air energy. Yeah, writing things down helps you remember. Anyway, rambling again, so sorry. Five of Pentacles in reverse. See how it says worry? Yeah, boom. There's no need to worry. No need to worry. Especially around finances. And this kind of this energy is crossing the strength here as well. This Five of Pentacles in reverse is also crossing the strength as well. Spirit is giving us time to rest and heal, and it will provide the necessary funds to you as you need them. Don't worry. And I know it's easier said than done, but like, a lot of us get forced into situations to where we have no choice. Like, you either worry and panic and have anxiety in this situation, or you just choose to go with the flow and release and surrender. And that is what is being suggested now. You don't have to worry about that. You're being taken care of by the universe, by your loved ones, by the people around you. They care about you. Stop telling yourself that they don't. Stop telling yourself Tower in reverse. Stop telling yourself that things are going to be destroyed, or there's going to be a fallout, or there's going to be a destruction. That's not going to happen. That is your unhealed self-conscious informing your current situation from a past experience or experiences. We know how this goes. But let it go. Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm not gonna read into that one, because I was kind of hesitant when I flipped over the card. Oh, never mind. Yeah, if you're no one's going to steal. No one is going to steal your joy or fuck this up for you or lie to you or betray you anymore. I really feel like this collective, especially this Divine Feminine collective, has stepped through a portal, and there were quite a few of them back to back over the last like 4 or 5 months. Like a full moon eclipse, solstice, eclipse. I'm like, bitch, like, it's a brrr. So it makes sense if the Divine Feminine, the magical beings on the planet at this time, if you need to take your titties off, if you need to take your wig off, if you need to take your heels off, if you need to, I don't know, if you need to dust off your shoulder, if you need to pick it, put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. I highly suggest you do so at this time, because we have been energetically scalped, dragged, and tossed. Everybody, even like me, you, your homegirl, the lady down at the nail salon. Everybody been getting dragged by spiritual forces and magical entities at this time. It's not just you. Take a nap. Okay. Take 2 naps if you can. Your Nine of Swords in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, and this is, oh God, especially for if you have spiritual gifts or like magical gifts, don't spend too much time trying to look into what's going on at this time with the High Priestess in reverse. I think I said this like yesterday or the day before. You sometimes the high priestess in reverse is someone who like is ignoring their intuition. Ignore your intuition at this. I'm encouraging you to ignore your intuition. Don't pay so much. Don't rely so much on your psychic sense at this time, because you're going to it's going to result to overthinking, and there's no need to think about anything right now. Just kind of go with the flow. Take care of yourself and the people around you. Do the things that do what you know to do. And also be open to suggestions and clues from your physical environment. Like if somebody around you is like, oh hey, there's I don't know, hey, there's this art gallery, or there's this I don't know, this independent show, or I want to take this class. Do you want to go? Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Maybe you won't be. So now that I've told you, you probably won't be. Yeah, just say yes. Go try something new. Go explore. She said, all in my business. Bitch. You all in my... This is my shit. You're in my business. This is my business. I'm happy that it's resonating. I'm happy that it's resonating for you. Oh, is this final... I'm hearing there's a few more messages I have to get out, and then I will open the floor to mini readings. Princess of Cups, have some fun, you bald-headed bitch. Have some fun. Spend some time. This is going to sound very, very, very insensitive, but that is not what I meant. This is not what I meant to say. But spend some time in or around water. But with the Princess of Cups, it could literally be like a bath, your bathtub, a shower, a pool. Water healing is going to be very, very instrumental for us at this time. But the Princess of Cups of anything is a very playful, introductory, playful, feminine water energy. So anything very cutesy, very demure, very spending time playing with animals is significant here. Anything like shit like that is going to help you. It's almost like anytime you start to panic or worry, or whenever you or when your heart begins to attack itself, because mine does that sometimes, or it used to. Yeah, I've gotten a hold on it now. I just kind of put up. I can do whenever I feel it or detect it, because it's really easy. Because it's like, wait a minute, why am I attacking myself? Go jump in the bath, salt bath, minimal salt bath with essential oils and herbs and shit. Whatever the fuck you be doing, and clear that shit out, because it is either a spiritual attack or it's just some residue. Some negativity residue from the course of your life. But what the good news is with the Princess of Cups is that it's just a little bit, and you can get it out by being a little bit more playful to yourself. That didn't sound like playful to yourself. Okay, whatever. To yourself. Page of Wands in reverse. There's really nothing for us to like do. Oh, but relax. Yeah, maybe there's a Page of Swords around. But the Page of Wands came up in reverse, indicating that there's no need to force action or take impulsive action or do anything at this time. And guess what was stuck behind this shit? The Four of Cups. Four of Cups, resting, rejuvenation, luxuriating the self and the mind. The Four of Cups, some people call it like the card of boredom, which it can be. But if you are in a space to where you have the peace and the calmness and the serenity to focus on healing, I suggest you do so with the Four of Cups. I highly, highly, highly suggest you do so. Some of you don't like to spend time in your own energy, and it shows. Like sitting, like this lady is sitting in a white lotus blossom under a full moon. In the middle of this body is lake or this ocean. holding her cups, cherishing her emotions, nurturing her inner self, cultivating happiness and joy, all that kind of shit, right? Highly suggest that. Highly suggest. Hello, Subi. Hello. Welcome to a filthy read. Welcome to a filthy read. I'm going to read your wig off. You should have left your wig. You should have just handed me your wig as you entered the live, because it's mine now. Okay. Ace of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Expect communication, some sort of communication that is going to help you out. There's a message, an email, a DM, a phone call, whatever. There's some sort of message, a conversation, some sort of communication that is going to help you out. Is going to help you out. Probably looks like financially. Doesn't have to be. Materially, because the Pentacles are all about like finances, physical resources, materialism. Yeah, there's a message here that's going to help you out on the physical, on the material front. Good. So keep a lookout for that. Put a pin in that. We can come back to that. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be one opportunity of many. I'm being called to look back at the Seven of... Am I tripping? No, I'm not. I'm being called to look back at the Seven of Cups. Whatever this is, this Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, it's a regular thing. And like, I'm being called to say, you can say yes to the things that you want to do, and you can reschedule or push out the things that you don't want to do. It's kind of like you don't have to take all of this at once. You can do it how you want to do it. It's like whatever this situation is, especially with the Judgment, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. These opportunities, these conversations, these objectives I'm hearing, and I'm hearing objects of desire. Whatever this is, it's not going anywhere. So if you need to put it off to conserve your energy, it's okay to do so. Whenever you feel up to it, it'll be right there. All right, final messages from Spirit. Final message from Spirit. Final message from Spirit. Final message from Spirit. Final message from Spirit. And then the floor will be open to... Oh! I love when a plan comes together. Final message is the Empress. Doubling down on the divine feminine girl. All you have to do is be a bad bitch. That's it. That is it. And I know it sounds easy. I make it sound easy. I just wake up and do it. Like, okay, boom. Like, this is it. That's all I gotta do. And you can too. You can too. I feel like this whole reading, this whole energy is... It's like a full circle moment. You're coming back to yourself. Facts, put that masculine energy on the shelf. Put it on the shelf. Put it on the shelf, girl. Put it on the shelf. Put it in the cupboard. Put it up. Store it for winter if you need. Store it for winter if you need it. I wouldn't touch it. Like, I wouldn't. And I know it's hard for... all right, ladies, we're gonna have a little talk right now, girl. I know it has been hard in the previous cycles, and for the last couple of thousand years, we'll say. Every era, every shift, every cycle has been increasingly more difficult because of the suppression of the feminine. I'm going to try to put this in a way to where there's not a bunch of fucking men on here because you know that's all the fuck they do. The accountability is the accountability in the room with us. Is the accountability on the planet with us at this time? The answer is fucking no. And I'll say that and nothing else. I'll say that and nothing else. It's been hard. Because feminine energy is the only energy that has the ability, can take the faculty to do both. To be in the, it's like, if we can understand that all things are birthed forth through the feminine force, that means the feminine force inherently possesses both attributes equally. To some respect, we'll say. It's going to vary by entity, of course. But, like, for all these thousands of years, all of the feminines on the planet have had to become increasingly more masculine and assertive and aggressive. Because the masculine presence have inadvertently and haphazardly weakened themselves through things like patriarchy and capitalism. They did it to themselves. They thought the shit was sweet at first because it was working in their favor prematurely. But now it's like, oh shit, things are out of balance. And now even they're kind of freaking out. And when the feminines are like, well, you created this shit, so you're going to fix it. I'm not going to fix the shit that you single-handedly constructed a system of organization that has now become detrimental to you as well. And you want me to placate to that. You want me to placate to that. You want me to create a space to coddle you in the tower of your own destruction. I don't know if I can hold the space for that. You made the mess. I can offer healing and guidance while you rebuild your shit. But I am not going to lift a fucking finger because you did that shit. You know, you come on home, I'll give you your healing, I'll give you some food. I'm going to send you back out there to fucking finish the work. To continue building. Because, again, masculine men did this. All the problems of the world, all of the fucking global phenomena, all of these fucking setbacks and delays are all being orchestrated by men. All of it. Because they have they're the ones who fucking create the patriarchal, the patriarchy. Damn. What is the word? I know this word. Patriarchal, I think that's it. They created that structure. So what the fuck you want me to do about it? I'm this girl. No. Because if the shit was running like it used to in the days of antiquity, when societies were primarily matriarchal, that's what. Matriarchal, we didn't really have these kind of problems, but men felt inferior. Because they don't typically have access to the unseen world in a way that feminines do. It's not designed that way, actually. It's not designed that way. I mean, they can, but, like, the way they go about it, like, is kind of like the difference between the high priestess and, like, the Hierophant. Those are, like, parallel energies, except one is feminine and one is masculine. This one likes religion and books and structure and having to read it, and the high priestess just knows the shit. Like, she just knows. She is the book. The Hierophant writes the book that is dictated by the high priestess. That's how it goes. Morning, booby. You don't have to whisper. No, you can just talk normally. Huh? You could just talk. Yeah, these bitches are bald headed. You can just talk. Oh, I, yeah, Three of Swords in reverse and Ten of Wands kind of crossed this star energy. Yeah, let the all of the pains from the past and all the burdens from the past are being healed energetically and through the physical realm at this time. There's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt no need for anyone in this collective to worry about anything. You are being guided by the star. You're being protected by God's source spirit. You're being protected by divinity. You are being your manifestations are coming through automatically. You do not have to rush. You do not have to take action. All you have to do is rest and rejuvenate. Find what makes you happy. Remember who you are. Double down on that. Don't care if you don't like my vibe. Double down on it. I like that song. Double down on the divine feminine. If you need, what I like to do sometimes is do guided meditations, right? And you can find these you can find them on YouTube. You can probably find them like on Spotify. But find you a divine feminine guided meditation or a goddess guided meditation. There was a lady that I found like maybe a couple years ago she had like a goddess meditation. If I don't remember her name, I'll go look at it. I'm probably not going to report back to you, but like just find something and do start with a 10-minute one and then a 20-minute one, and then an hour-long one, depending on your skill level or depending on whatever the fuck you want to do. Now, it's not even skill level. Depending on your willingness to fucking sit there. I like to do my goddess divine feminine meditations in a bathtub. If you do not have access to a bathtub, bitch, you can boil the fucking shit on a stove. Put your salt and your essential oils and your herbs, boil that shit on the stove, strain that let it cool, of course, strain that shit out and dump the shit over your body, as a spiritual cleanse. Sit in a quiet room or lay down in a bed and just follow the prompts of the guided meditation. I like doing that. It helps. It helps. But what I liked about the one that I did, maybe if I find it, I'll make a video about it or something. I don't fucking know. I need to have a way to share the things that I know easily. But like she takes you to like this realm, like this feminine realm with like it's beautiful and like pink, and there's like I think like Aphrodite's there, Bastet is there, like all these different goddesses are there, healing different aspects of your entity, of your being, of your identity, and it was just really nice. And I think I did that bath with like rose oil, lavender, and honey. Like it was luxurious, bitch. I came out feeling like I did cry a lot though. There was a lot of crying, but anyway, the floor is now open. The floor is now open to personal mini readings, $5 to $35 hairs. There is the payment information right there. Who would like to go for it? Somebody actually sent a donation while I was talking. I didn't get a chance to see who it was, but if you're still on here, I would like to pull a few cards for you if you would allow me to. Thank you for the follow, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on a filthy way. Like I said, if you are in the path of Milton, please use your intuition. Please use your common sense. Please listen to the officials. Listen to the officials, follow their guidance. Even though I will say these bitches waited a long time, because like the thing about these storms is that they're difficult to predict, but you always see them coming. Especially hurricanes. They're very, very difficult to predict. It's air energy. It's chaotic air energy. It's very, very difficult to predict, but you always see the fucking shit coming. And I will say, all these issues they're having around like evacuation and shit, y'all should have this shit on lock. Hurricanes are not new. Floods are not new. Getting people to safety is not a new task. Y'all should have this shit on lock. evacuation plan already enacted weeks ago. Because it's not like they just found out. People just waited to the last minute to evacuate. You know, which I've been known to procrastinate too. But if I don't know, something about this is it it struck me in a way to where it struck me in a way to where I made a post like saying, yeah, y'all should probably get the fuck out of there. I'm not saying nothing definitively, but I'm not, I'm not trying to. I never want to, because a lot of people where I used to live value my insight and respect my gifts highly respected. I don't want to cause any panic, but I just said, yeah, y'all should probably get the fuck up out of there. You don't want to play with it. You don't want to play with it. You can't play with your life like that. You can't. They think it's a game. They think that shit's a game. They think it's a game. They think it's a game. If we have learned anything from this shit, like people in Georgia who lost their lives. There's people in Georgia who are still without power, and that was weeks ago. You know, and these people in Florida are like fucking blah, blah, blah. So, there's something in the water in Florida that makes people fucktarded. I said the F word, not the R word. Anyway, I said what I said. Y'all play with y'all those the Florida man likes to play with his life too much for me. That's all I gotta say. All right, if that is all, if there's no more nobody going once, going twice, and that's 3 times. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, how much is a reading? It's a sliding scale, $5 to $35 on the live. If you would like to book a private session, the link to that is in my bio. Along with the link to my YouTube. If you join in the middle, if you missed something, go follow me on my YouTube, because I upload these lives onto YouTube so people can watch them. You can rewind, fast forward, pause it, take a note, whatever the fuck. Go there and hit me up. Okay, let me see. Can I do a small $5 one? Of course you can, booby. That's why I have it on a sliding scale, because I want to be able to help everybody. But if you try to book with me outside of the live and like just shoot me $5 and I'm not on live, bitch, I'm gonna send it right back and be like, girl, no, it's $50 plus. So if you're lucky enough to catch me on the viewing, then I highly suggest you take advantage of the because I can only do so much on live anyway before I get drained. But like outside of here, if I know that you booked, I can be rested and fed, and I can dedicate 100% of my energy to your reading, especially for $50 to $100. I got you. All right. What messages do we have? What happened, Jessamy? What message do we have for Jessamy? I'm not gonna put your government out there. Sorry, I'm not gonna put your business out there on Front Street, Jessamy. But what message do we have for Jessamy? For their highest joy and excitement and clarity to move forward on their path. Oh, you had a specific question? I want to know Tay's energy towards me. Of course it's about somebody else. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. That little. Give me a second. That stupid fucking puzzle piece just popped up. Okay. All right. You want to know about Tay? Let's see. Let's check on the energy of Tay. Was it Tay? Let me make sure I read it right. Tay. Okay. All right. Let's check on the energy of Tay. No, I can do whatever you paid for. I can tell you what the fuck you want to know. I just typically, when I give my readings, I typically just pull cards and let spirit tell the person what. And let spirit tell the person. Somebody's reported me from bullying. Y'all are some fucking haters. Again, you're gonna reap what you sow. So continue to fuck with divine people on this app or anywhere else. You're gonna get fucked up if you haven't already got. Your life's probably already fucked up. Like, I don't even know why I'm telling you, warning you not to get fucked up because you're already fucked up. Okay. All right, just me. What message do we have for just me in regards to Tay? What's the vibe check? Vibe check for Tay. Vibe check for around Tay. Oh wait, I don't want to be influenced by the cards yet. Okay, so I get the feeling that this Tay person may, because I see them in front of you and they're walking forward with their hand back, like waiting for you to like take their hand. He's riding a skateboard. I'm getting the impression that maybe this person, from your perspective, is maybe moving a little bit fast. And then the chariot is out here, like you're maybe moving a little too fast for you. But the Two of Cups is here as the underlying issue. It's almost like this person wants you to let them take the lead in this connection, but you don't trust it for whatever reason. But with the Two of Cups is a good sign. It's a good sign. Let's get one more card. One more card. Yeah, thank you for donating to a filthy read. It's a good sign, but I also want to address again. But you're Hangman in reverse. You're just it's like you're trying to come unstuck with this. You're trying to work it out, and it looks like you are. Exercise boundaries and use caution, but do what you do. Anybody else? Thank you for your question. Thank you for your donation. Oh, you're welcome. You are so very welcome. Anytime. Like I said, the link in my bio has all the information for booking. And I do have there's other services in there. So just go check me out. Come check me out. Oh, that's an additional question. I'll definitely spoil myself with a reading. I don't classify getting a reading as spoiling yourself. It's kind of like spiritual hygiene, but like I understand what you mean. Like when you have a few extra coins, you're gonna slide through. You're gonna slide through real quick. Hey, let me check it out. Yeah. Because a lot of people on this app or on social media try to get a lot of free shit from psychics. At my skill level, bitch, if I choose to help you, it's because out of the kindness of my heart, not because of anything else, you know. Which is why I have it on a sliding scale on the live, so anybody can get healing as long as they see me. But outside of this shit, I have to conserve my energy. I need rest and rejuvenation, doing all the spiritual work for myself and the people around me and you all at the same time every day. It don't stop. I can just, turn it down and turn it up depending on what I need. Anyway. Ooh! Okay, if there is nobody else, thank you all for joining me on A Filthy Read. Be sure to love yourselves and each other. Starlight Reflection.